wish I could make it through the
So, who is James, right? Everybody that knows me personally knows that I go by that name because it was the name I was given from birth, right? So, as a musician, as an artist, I developed the name Democracy back in high school. I was only like 14, 15 at the time. And I don't know, I just decided after so long, if nothing really changes, not that you have to go from working a job to being Bill Gates overnight, but if there's if you're still in the same place more or less, something gotta change, right? And I thought to myself, there's no better way to remarket and rebrand myself, or no easier way to do it than to just be myself. So from Democracy or DMOC to just James, using my real name, I think that was the smartest decision I could have made in my career thus far. And I haven't even gotten anywhere close to where I want to be at yet. But there's a lot more to come. And that was definitely the first step to get into that path that I want to be on, to get to where I want to be at. So, James, just, 26-year-old dude, nerdy guy from Miami who want to make music and do different things, indulge in different areas in entertainment and arts, but mainly just putting my message through music, making music that people can relate to, and, just growing a following from there. And I always say I don't really care about getting fans. It's not about that. Fans come and go, always. Fans only come when you've already achieved success. But when you are, you're definitely working your way up from the ground up, you have supporters. Those are people that are going to go the extra mile with you, whether you rise or you fall, or whatever stage that you're at in your career. So that's what it's about for me. I'm working towards that. And I hope you guys come with me along this ride and be a part of my journey. And I'll do the best to support anybody else who's putting their working time into something that they're believing in for their vision to come to fruition. So I'm definitely excited. It's a lot more to come. So just brace yourselves. I'm gonna work really, really hard to achieve my dreams. 26 now. But in the next couple of years, I see myself definitely indulging in different things and just telling my story to the world through music. So stay with me. I'll be with you. Peace, love, happiness. James Roan. Yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of plans that I have as an artist, as a brand, as an entrepreneur. If you really know what you're doing, you can turn yourself into a brand. You can brand yourself. Jay-Z said it himself. He said it best. He's a business himself. So I think that's the ultimate goal for me. It's more than just rapping and making music. I don't want to just be here today and going tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get contacts from him. I'm gonna get contacts from him.
TSM, please come to Yuri.
I don't know. I don't know if it was good.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even get far and I already found it, but I feel like there's one cheaper. This is 10 feet. 10 feet. Actually, same price. I thought there was some cheaper option. This is all they got. I came here last time and they had a cheaper option. I don't know what happened. Weird. Yeah, so for me it's very important to have some sort of visual content, so that way the audience, the supporters, the fans, whatever you want to call them, I think there's a difference between each one, but they could see who I am. All of that makes a difference. Image, how you carry yourself, how you interact with others, and just basically what you have to offer. The funny thing is, I'm actually very much of a loner, like the true walking definition of I'm an introvert. So there's a lot of times I spend a lot of time by myself. I guess to recharge my batteries mentally, physically, and all of that. but I still create content in that time. But you can't really hide behind just what you do anymore and be invisible either. So it's kind of like I'm forced to have certain things like this, music videos, anything visual from an artist standpoint, and then also being around people when I have performances, shows, events to where I have to perform. I have to do that anyway. So, you know, I guess I gotta just get used to just being in front of the camera a lot. If that's gonna be, you know, the main thing for me as an artist from a social standpoint. So.
Feelings we are to feeling I'm off to living, so let's walk a minute. Sunshine and one life, don't let for me. You're all I see, you're all I need. I'm always free, I never stress when you are here. The message is all clear, and life may shoot these arrows, but to me they just all sweet. They keep going, that's a fact. Yeah. Keep me going, that's a fact, yeah. Keep me going, that's a fact, yeah. Keep me going, that's a fact. Keep me going, that's a fact. Keep me going, that's a fact. For anybody out there who has anybody, any people around you, family, friends, co-workers, it don't matter. Just cherish them, love them. That's what this all about. Elements of life. Richie B, D-Mock. It's coming from the heart, y'all. From the soul, y'all. And that's it. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. Cherished.
Now it's just dragging it on a little too much. At least I think so.